Welcome back to the most explosive pop culture channel, where we dive deep into the scandals that have everyone talking. If you're new here and ready for some serious tea, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because we're about to uncover something that will blow your mind. The beauty world just witnessed one of the biggest product disasters in recent history, and it involves Hailey Bieber's former skincare empire RHODE. What started as excited customers trying new products has turned into a nightmare scenario, with hundreds of people rushing to Sephora stores demanding their money back. The videos flooding social media show angry faces, irritated skin, and customers who feel completely betrayed by a brand they trusted with their hard-earned money. Picture this scene unfolding across the country. Customer after customer walks into Sephora, holding RHODE products, explaining to confused sales associates why they need immediate refunds. The reasons range from severe allergic reactions to breakouts that appeared within hours of using the products. These aren't isolated incidents happening to one or two people. We're talking about a massive wave of returns that has left both customers and retailers scrambling for answers. The most shocking part about this entire situation isn't just the number of returns, but the complete radio silence from the company itself. While customers are posting videos showing their damaged skin and explaining their terrible experiences, RHODE's social media accounts continue posting promotional content as if nothing has happened. This disconnect between customer reality and corporate response has created a public relations disaster that keeps growing bigger by the day. One particularly disturbing video shows a young woman explaining how she developed painful, itchy bumps across her forehead after using RHODE's Barrier Restore cream. Her skin looked inflamed and irritated, completely different from the glowing results promised in the brand's advertising campaigns. She mentioned never having such a severe reaction to any skincare product before, which raises serious questions about ingredient safety and product testing procedures. Another customer shared her experience trying to return the glazing milk product after learning about a problematic ingredient called coconut alkanes. She explained how she researched the ingredient list after purchase and discovered components known for causing breakouts in sensitive skin types. The fact that customers are doing their own research after buying products suggests a fundamental failure in transparent ingredient communication from the brand. The ingredient controversy has sparked deeper investigations into RHODE's formulations. Skincare enthusiasts and dermatology experts have begun analyzing the product's ingredient lists, pointing out several components that commonly cause reactions in people with sensitive skin. This scientific scrutiny has revealed that many of the problematic ingredients are listed prominently in the formulations, raising questions about why adequate warnings weren't provided to consumers. Social media has become a battlefield of reviews, with customers sharing before and after photos of their skin conditions. The visual evidence is compelling and disturbing. Faces that were clear before trying RHODE products show obvious signs of irritation, redness, and breakouts after use. These aren't subtle changes that might be attributed to other factors. These are dramatic transformations that clearly correlate with product usage timing. The silence from RHODE's parent company YLF Cosmetics has been equally problematic. As returns pile up at Sephora locations nationwide, neither brand has issued statements addressing customer concerns or acknowledging the widespread issues. This approach feels particularly tone-deaf considering how quickly bad news travels on social media platforms where their target demographic spends most of their time. Industry insiders suggest that this crisis represents a perfect storm of influencer marketing gone wrong. RHODE built its reputation largely through celebrity endorsements and paid partnerships with major beauty influencers. However, when real customers with no financial incentives tried the products, their experiences told a completely different story. This disconnect between sponsored content and genuine user experiences has created a credibility gap that's proving difficult to bridge. The financial implications for both RHODE and Sephora are significant. Processing hundreds of returns costs money, but more importantly, it damages relationships with customers who might never trust these brands again. Sephora's reputation for curating quality beauty products is also under scrutiny, as customers question how products causing such widespread issues made it onto their shelves. Customer testimonials reveal another troubling pattern. Many of the people experiencing problems are young women spending significant portions of their disposable income on these products. They save money from part-time jobs or allowances to afford premium skincare, making the disappointment and physical discomfort even more devastating. When someone spends $30 or $40 on a product that damages their skin, the impact goes beyond money to affect their confidence and trust in the beauty industry. The broader implications extend to influencer marketing practices across the beauty industry. Customers are becoming increasingly skeptical of paid partnerships and sponsored content, demanding more authentic reviews from everyday users. This shift represents a fundamental change in how beauty brands will need to approach marketing and product validation in the future. Several dermatologists have weighed in on the situation, explaining how certain ingredient combinations can trigger unexpected reactions even in people who don't typically have sensitive skin. They emphasize the importance of patch testing and gradual product introduction, practices that seem to have been overlooked in RHODE's marketing materials and usage instructions. The timing of this crisis couldn't be worse for RHODE, which was preparing to expand its product line and increase retail partnerships. Instead of celebrating growth, the brand finds itself managing a reputation crisis that threatens its long-term viability. The beauty industry is notoriously fickle, and brands that lose consumer trust rarely recover their former status. Consumer advocacy groups have started paying attention to the situation, potentially leading to regulatory scrutiny of the products and their safety claims. The Food and Drug Administration doesn't pre-approve cosmetic products, but they can take action if safety issues become widespread enough to warrant investigation. Meanwhile, competing skincare brands are likely watching this situation carefully, learning valuable lessons about crisis management and customer communication. The companies that respond quickly and transparently to customer concerns will likely gain market share from brands that remain silent during controversies. The social media aspect of this crisis demonstrates how quickly negative news can spread in today's connected world. What might have once been contained to individual customer service interactions now becomes viral content viewed by millions of potential customers. Brands can no longer afford to ignore or downplay customer complaints, hoping they'll disappear on their own. RHODE's association with Hailey Bieber initially provided significant marketing advantages, but celebrity connections can become liabilities during crises. Customers who felt personally connected to the brand through its famous founder now feel betrayed and deceived. This emotional component makes the situation more volatile than typical product recalls or quality issues. The lesson for other beauty brands is clear. Authentic customer relationships and transparent communication are essential for long-term success. Influencer partnerships and celebrity endorsements can drive initial sales, but sustainable growth requires products that actually deliver on their promises to real customers spending their own money. As this story continues developing, the beauty industry watches to see how RHODE and ELF Cosmetics will respond. Will they acknowledge the problems, investigate the causes, and work to rebuild customer trust? Or will they continue their current strategy of silence and hope the controversy eventually fades away? The customers who trusted these brands with their skin and their money deserve better. They deserve acknowledgement, investigation, and concrete steps to prevent similar issues in the future. Whether they'll receive that response remains to be seen, but their voices are certainly being heard loud and clear across social media platforms. This situation serves as a wake-up call for the entire beauty industry about the importance of prioritizing customer safety over marketing hype. When real people experience real problems with products they've purchased in good faith, silence isn't just bad business practice, it's ethically questionable. If you found this deep dive into the RHODE controversy as shocking as we did, make sure to subscribe for more exclusive beauty industry investigations and pop culture revelations that you won't find anywhere else.